Yeah, and what of course is really great is that we started both on the same course. Then independently we went on. And there was always this moment that I thought, well, I don't go further. And then she said, well, I go further. And I said, well. And then 2 days later I said, I go further. I said, no, I don't go further. But there was this eagerness in ourselves, this way of feeling that it was the right way. And of course, as a person, you got these moments that you say, well, it costs money or it costs energy, it takes time. But always it was this moment that we went on to the next level. And I thought the Avatar course was great. It was a great experience. And the master I was feeling that it was really happening within me, that I felt there was something to do in the world. And now with the wizard, I'm astonished. Don't know where it's going to. It's really great. It's far beyond I ever imagined what could happen.
And it's like, how do you say that in English? Om je echte opties, je hele potentieel te leven, zeg maar. Living all the potential you have in you. And I felt I'm not doing that. I'm not doing all I can. It's just there's more to it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's great, of course, that we do together. I mean, we had these moments in the course, of course, where we found out that that's what we're creating, and it's nice to. I mean, most people they have relations. That's nice about it, but that's a great thing to find out what your own creation is, and then the other also finds out what his creation is, the things that you make up yourself, and then not making it one big ball, but just take responsibility for your own part in it, and that makes it so easy to discover what's happening and don't have these fights or things like that.
Well,
a little bit, but it's changing.
It's very nice that Bert actually takes mostly first responsibility. Well, I think I have to see in myself what's happening here and see what I'm creating here. And then I say, well, you do it first. and then I will. But it actually works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our relation is just much nicer. It was great, and now it's very, very good. And well, that's one of the things that you don't know for sure. Of course, when you start a thing like this, it starts like something to do for yourself, but it really develops to do something for the people around you. And I really also see between the courses, I've already felt what it did, not only for myself, but also for the relation with my son. I'm divorced, so I have this thing with my ex-wife, and I really felt compassion for her and sorrow for the things I did to her. And it was the first time I really could feel that what I did in this relation, that made it so ended like this. And I felt the responsibility, so I went back to her and I told what my role was, not in a way that I'm just talking, but really coming deep out of me. I feel the responsibility for all the things that I didn't do and all the things that I did. And it was, I think, a great moment also in this relation with her, because it's still a fact that she's still a part of my life.
I never thought that you could really heal something, but by really experiencing the things you didn't want to experience and actually discreate them and make something new. I mean, yeah, well, it's perfect for me. And for the environment, I see this. I don't know. It's hard to say what's happening, but it's like people are making steps, different steps than they used to do, and I don't do anything. It's just happening.
Yeah, I think that the easiness of all the stuff. I was, of course, like most of us, I had some therapist, and I always had this feeling of problems, and it made it heavy. And every conversation, it felt heavier. And I talked and I talked and I talked to him, and I just let him know what he wanted to hear. And of course, I went home disappointed about the relation with this man and the things I did. And it felt so heavy. So, I have problems. And that, I think, is one of the greatest things with Avatar, is that the first moment you start with it, it's just so easy. You do the exercise, and step by step you feel different. The difference coming up. So that's really happening, and that makes it joyful. I love a lot. Also, I really have a lot of moments that I really can laugh about myself and about the things I created.
Oh, yeah.
And that is quite a difference, I think, with most of these approaches. It's also serious and
Yeah.
and here it's so light and there's so much easiness in all the things we do. So
This theatrical outplaying of your own consciousness, it is. I actually thought I want to be a movie star from Next Life, but I really love to do that. Yeah, and I never knew I liked that so much. I mean, it's because I'm now for this camera. It's because I'm not ashamed anymore. I just let it out. I mean, I wouldn't have done that 4 months ago. Not at all.
I really hope that people start with it far more at a younger age. I think that will really change the world.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's one thing I really think it's the most important is to inspire the youth. Yeah, I mean, they live longer. Yeah,